23. And if you are in charge of the turkey this Thanksgiving, you know it's a big job. There's a lot of pressure there. So this morning, Chef Rocco Whalen, owner of Fahrenheit, I know you know him, he's sharing his secret seasoning that will give your guests one more thing to be thankful for.
I thought about different flavors and profiles that people pop to and love. So it's like paprika and Aleppo pepper and a little bit of granulated onion and a little bit of granulated garlic. And believe it or not, just a little bit of sea salt. So what I'm gonna do with this last one is the secret seasoning for Holly and Rocco is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get religious.
We just told them our secret.
We're gonna get religious,
Okay.
but we didn't tell them the quantities or the amounts.
That's
so
true.
when I say religious, you religiously wanna go in and get almost every bit of skin coverage that you possibly can on this bird, even on the inside. You know, we cut this in half this morning for the magic of TV.
I'm glad you're saying that because a lot of people neglect this part.
You know, you don't want to neglect it too. The entire property of the bird has feelings. They all like to be rubbed and dry rubbed and roasted. And this has got some dried herbs. It's got some salt, as you can see. It's got really nice paprika. So you're gonna get golden brown from this. I'm gonna wrap this then in foil and a little bit of cover it in a pan and a roaster. And then I'm gonna go ahead. This is only a 7-pound half of turkey. So again, 30 minutes per 2 pounds. You're talking about an hour and a half to 2 hours totally. All the time we do this too with the dry rubs. Taste it as it comes out, let it rest. You know, when I say let it rest, Holly, for 25 to 30 minutes after that turkey comes out, we're not touching it.
Okay.
We're not poking at it, we're not prodding at it, we're not letting your father Mike come and taste it or grab a little bit of this or that. Mike?
He's not liking to hear
Come
about
on, I know you will, but we've been friends for a long time. So you want to let it rest, relax, and then we would start the carving process. So.
Okay. Butter on this?
No butter,
No
salt,
butter.
pepper,
Okay,
again,
so
paprika, Aleppo pepper.
Okay.
You can add butter. This naturally is gonna moisten as it goes, so it's gonna release all that great, beautiful liquid, and based with that.
And then do you make a gravy when you're using a rub? I mean, or is it more of like a juice that you
I mean,
use?
the natural juices that come inside, you get packed into your turkeys. I was at a Whole Foods last night running around. You get the gizzards, you get the neck, you get everything involved. That can go into your pan gravy, but again, any of the drippings, any butter that you want to use, make a quick roux with flour. Again, pretty much one of the staples for us is we have a cranberry on the table, we have a pan gravy on the table, and then we have a third party on the table. You know, believe it or not, Béarnaise or Hollandaise works well for Thanksgiving and gives everybody a chance because you're gonna probably accompany it with either a ham or some beef or things like that. But this one, no butter at all.
There is one with butter, don't worry.
Oh, yeah.
We have this and even more recipes from Chef Rocco on WKYC.com because we did 3 different preps. And it'll get you out of, like I said it earlier, the turkey rut that I feel like we kind of all do. It's easy to get into that.
I love the idea of this one.
Yeah.
And not only would I want his food on Thanksgiving, I would want his company.
Oh, I know.
That's hilarious,
So
right?
fun.
He is
And he
so
makes
fun.
everything seem so easy.
Yeah, he does.
But it is doable. I mean, I sat there and thought, you know, I could do this.
Right. Well, and I'm glad he kept reminding how long the cook time is because you don't want to undercook and then you definitely don't want to overcook.
No.
So he had some great tips throughout the week.